Hey guys! Today I'm going to be doing the old books tag, and this was originally created by Elizabeth over at Books and Pieces, and she was also the one who tagged me. Question number 1 is, have you ever bought a book that was made before you were born, as in the physical copy, the physical book was made and produced before you were born? The book that comes to mind is The Hunky-Dory Dairy by Anne Lindbergh, and this was probably actually one of the first books that I ever bought myself. When I was younger, I used to go to my library charity shop a lot and buy used books for only $1, and this was one of those books. This was probably, again, the first book that I bought myself, and this was originally published in 1987. Question number 2 is, which book on your shelf takes place in the oldest time period? And I think that has to be the Iliad by Homer. Or at least supposedly by Homer. I'm not entirely sure like what actual year this story takes place in, but it takes place during the Trojan War, pre-Odyssey, so yeah, I think this counts as the oldest book I own because then that means that Rome technically wasn't a thing yet, so yeah. Question number 3. Do you own a book that was originally published in the same year that you were born? I don't actually have a book that was published in exactly my birth year, but I do have this book. This is Operation Shylock by Philip Roth, and this was published in 1993. I was born in 1991, so this is about as close as I can get. Question number 3. What book has been on your shelves for the longest? And for that, I'm gonna have to go with The Tale of Peter Rabbit by Beatrix Potter. This book is actually part of a whole box set of these little green books. Beatrix Potter books are probably the first books that I remember having read to me as a child, and I do remember that when I was younger, before I actually learned to read, I would always pick one of these out for my parents to read to me before bed, and if they were particularly tired or tried to skip things and make the story go faster, I had them all memorized. Question number 5. Which book have you had on your shelves for the longest but never actually read? For that, I'm ashamed to say that I'm gonna have to go with Ella Enchanted by Gail Carson Levine. I think I got this back when I was in 4th grade, I think, and that was like the year I was on my big reading kick. I was super into books, and I think I got this for my birthday. Because I would never, as a 4th grader, have bought myself a hardcover, so I don't know why I didn't read it. For shame! Question number 6 is, what is the oldest book that you own? And my oldest book is Charlie Brown's Super Book of Things to Do and Collect, and this was originally published in 1975. This is just a book of, like it says, little craft ideas and collection ideas, and I was super into collecting everything as a kid. The last question is, which of your books was written the longest time ago? And for that, I'm gonna go with The Odyssey. This was originally sung in 300 BC. That's kind of what scholars have tracked it down to so far. I feel like this might be cheating a little bit because originally this was an oral epic poem, so people, rather than writing it down, they would sit around a fire or, you know, at a banquet or something, and someone would sing this poem, but I'm gonna say that it counts because it does, because I said so. That is the complete old books tag, and I hope you guys enjoyed this. I think this is a really cool tag because I, for one, never really think about how old my books are, unless they're classics or I picked them up secondhand. Because this is a new tag, I actually get to tag some people for a change, so I'm gonna go ahead and tag The Collected Works, Book Reviewer 21, BookNeedLove, and Angelica M 2009, and anybody else who wants to do this, go ahead. It's a really fun tag, like I said, and I'm sure Elizabeth would like to see as many of these out there as possible, and I will link her video as well so that you can go post it as a video response so that she can see all of the lovely tag videos that she has helped create. Anyways, I hope you guys are having an amazing day, and I will see you in a future video. Bye! Tale of Peter Rabbit by, oh my god, mind blank. How did I forget that? Oh, I failed that life. Oof. Okay. I'm in a kind of a weird mood today, so I don't know why I'm telling you that because this part won't go in the video.